what I thought would be fun? Let's do my makeup how I used to do it in middle school and high school. Now, I got my headband. I didn't have no headband back then, or I might have used it. Ignore my ears. My blood pressure is really high today. Whew. Anyways, I grabbed this Maybelline Fit Me. It says matte plus poreless. It's lying. I used CoverGirl back then. You know what CoverGirl I'm talking about. They're like this tall with the little blue or green caps. You know what I'm talking about. They still make that, I think. Probably the same formula. Anyways, I did no skincare because I didn't know anything about skincare. Not one single thing. My mama didn't teach me nothing about. She didn't even tell me about my period, first of all. You think she was going to tell me about no skincare? No. No. So there wasn't no skincare. There wasn't no prep in your face. There was nothing. So basically you just use your hand, okay? And the shade of your foundation is not going to match, because why would it? Yeah, you're just going to... This feels so wrong now. You are just going to go like this. And you are just going to be rubbing it all over your face like so. Now, I can't believe that I actually still have this. I've had this for a very long time. Now, most of mine, until like probably high school, I think, most of mine were in the little tub, and it come with a big puff, and you just... Okay. Now this powder does not match my foundation at all whatsoever, but I didn't care back then. So basically just whatever I could find to use, I did. And there was no padding or anything. You just basically just rub it on your face like so. Your eyes, everywhere. Also, no wonder I have so many wrinkles now. Well, I don't have all that many, I guess. But oh, almost forgot. Make sure you don't blend this. Leave it a line. Leave it a line on your neck. Do not blend that. Yeah, my face was so dry when I was a teenager, because there was nothing but some dry behind powder, some super thick foundation. Like I said, no skincare at all whatsoever, because what in the world was that? I was most of the time too busy laying out in the sun with baby oil on. Anyways, tanning. My gosh, were we dumb. Anyways, just spread this. Spread it like so. All over your whole face. Look at this. Dry as the desert. Moving on to our next step, we're just going to go right in with powder blush, okay? Because we didn't do no contour, okay? We didn't do no brightening. We did not add no... What's with the light? Why is it? There we go. There was no brightening, no concealer, no nothing. Okay, the contour didn't even exist. Okay, so I found this random pink color, and I'd like to say I went easy on it, but I did not. So here we go. Make sure you add a lot now, because everybody needs to see it from like miles away. Hey, at least it matches my ears. Lord have mercy. Let's move on to the next step. Did you think we were going to add some lipstick? Absolutely not. We're just going to grab whatever shimmery lip gloss we can find, and we're just going to coat it on real thick, okay? Now, 100%, when I was in middle school and high school, I had no fancy makeup. It definitely wasn't no ColourPop, okay? It was some crap that came from, like, the 99-cent store, because we still had one back then, or, like, whatever dollar store we had. It was cheap, honey, okay? And now, let me tell you this important part. And those people that know me in real life and went to school with me can tell you, every day... my eyeshadow matched the color of my shirt. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just what I did. So we're going to take this Take It Easy out of our ColourPop palette. Also, remember, we didn't prime nothing, okay? We didn't prime nothing. There wasn't no face primer. There wasn't no eyeshadow primer. There wasn't nothing. And if you think we're fitting to put this up into a smoky eye, absolutely not, because we did not do that back then. You just swipe it straight across like so. Sure enough, that looks fabulous, don't it? Lord have mercy. Now, this is the 90s, mind you, so we can't stop at that. We're going to have to go in with some sort of shiny. We're going to use this, girl, that says Hot Copic instead of Hot Topic right there. I don't know how much of a shine this is going to give us. I haven't used this palette in a while. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. We're just going to add some sparkly right on top of there. Y'all, I did not stop doing my makeup like this until I was probably like 17 years old. I'm not joking. I'm not even joking in the slightest, okay? Now, let me find our last two materials. Now, you're going to need some mascara, and you need to be able to see this mascara. They need to see you in space, blinking your eyes at them, okay? So you need to make sure it has super good coverage. Now, our very last step is eyeliner, okay? And let me tell you something. We ain't have nothing fancy like this back then, okay? It was just like the pencils, like regular pencil. This ain't a regular pencil. I ain't even got one, I don't think. Anyway, and it was very important that you also have a lighter, because you're going to light the end of that to warm it up. Okay? Not joking. And that stuff is going to be thick on there. Okay? So not only are we going to put it on the top here, Lord have mercy, we're going to put it on the top like so. Oh my gosh. We also gonna put it on the bottom, and there wasn't no wing or nothing like that, okay, girl? We ain't do none of that. Like so. Let me finish it up. This, friends, was a normal day of makeup for me in the 90s. Okay, and then I would go to school like this all day, and I would get off the big yellow school bus, and I would go in my room and call my friends or whatever boy I liked at the time. My room, it literally had one of those big plastic blow-up chairs, and I would sit in my room and talk on the phone and look all around my rooms at my Jonathan Taylor Thomas posters. So there's that.